Hey everybody, Brock Frady here, helping you enjoy your ride. Right now I'm doing a brief tutorial on a 2013 Lexus RX350, and this is going to be just a little walk around to give you an idea of what the vehicle is and how it works. One of the things that you'll notice first off on the vehicle are the LED daytime running lights, and that is a feature that Lexus decided to add in 2013. It's very distinctive. Lexus also includes it as a safety feature because they're much brighter than the outgoing halogen daytime running lights, and they are LED. LED stands for light emitting diode, and it's designed to replicate sunlight. Also notice the distinctive wheel design. This is the optional 19-inch wheel, and this particular one has Michelin tires. Those wheels were formerly on the RX450H hybrid version of this vehicle and have been very popular, so Lexus decided to include them on the 2013 non-hybrid RX350. The rear of the vehicle can be accessed via a rubber button here, and you just press the button and the vehicle rear tailgate comes up automatically. That's also accessible with your Smart Access keyless operation button, and you can close that here, push button. The back of the car has a neat feature. This has actually been around for a number of years, but for those of you not familiar, you can simply take this handle here and pull it, and it will fold the rear seats. The front seats do have to be back a decent little ways, but I mean forward in order to accommodate the room, and those are actually back really far right now, but so they're not folding all the way down. But here is your removable tonneau cover. That's just going to latch in place here. It's going to conceal anything that's in the back of the vehicle. A net here that's going to prevent things from rolling around with a little tab. And also the back mat is rubberized on the back. I don't know if you can see that there. It's nice and thick rubber, so you can flip it over if you go to a hardware store or home improvement store and you don't want to mess up your carpet. There's 3 lights in the back, and I recommend keeping those on all the time because when the door closes, the lights go out. And whenever you open the door at nighttime, it's nice to have the lights cut on automatically for you. You have park assist on this particular vehicle. That is optional, but that's what is going to cause the beeping sound whenever you're backing up to something if you get too close. Close the door. There's your optional backup camera. And also notice that the wiper on the back glass is hidden. Lexus has been doing that for a number of years, but it cleans up the back glass and it allows the wiper to be integrated into the rear spoiler. Your back seat can slide. You just pull this up and it will move the whole seat this way or this way. You can also recline the seat. So pull this up while you're sitting in the seat, and the seat back here will recline back pretty far. There's a center portion in the seat here that can fold independent of the 2 side portions, and that's accessible right here. So you can actually fold it independently. That way you can carry long items, and if you still had 2 rear passengers, you could accommodate them. It also has the Latch safety system. This is if you have a child safety seat, and that there's one on the back of each rear seat. And then here is additional storage and 2 cup holders. Rear vents. The temperature of these center rear vents is tied to the driver's side. So if you're using dual zone climate control up front, the driver's side temperature is what's going to come out of those vents. Side curtain airbags here. on each side. You also have airbags that are integrated into the rear seats. Back glass is tinted, front glass is not. However, all the glass in the vehicle is 100% UV protected. A nice feature about the vehicle also is that there is a ridge that runs along the top of this glass. It may be hard for the camera to focus on that, but there's a ridge right here, and it's actually, the glass is actually double paned. And what the benefit of that is it's two pieces of glass, and there's an acoustic laminate that runs in between the glass, and it makes for much quieter highway travel. The windshield is also the same way. I want you to notice something too as I get into the car. I'm going to roll up the window and watch the glass. Whenever the glass gets to about this point in the frame, it's going to slow down. Check this out. And it makes it so that it creates a nice seal, but it also doesn't make a popping noise up into the frame like most cars do. Just adds to the luxurious experience. This particular vehicle is equipped with the optional navigational system. You have menu and map voice here. Then you have these arrows here that will scroll in and out of the map screen. When you press menu, it takes you to the main menu, and that shows you what's available to you on the main menu. You have destination, info and maps. You also have setup, radio, media, climate, and phone. Destination is how to find a destination. The ways you do that are according to address, point of interest, destination assist, previous, address book, and the second page is emergency, intersection map, and coordinates. These are how to get to where I'm going, basically, through destination. Destination assist is a live operator data point to where you can hit this button while you're riding down the road, make the selection, and someone from Lexus comes over the speakers and says, "Welcome to Destination Assist. Where would you like to go?" 24/7, they will help you find where you're going. They can find your location, your destination that you want to go, and actually send it to the vehicle, and the car takes over, integrating that into your navigational system. Point of interest is how you find a place that is specific to name, category, phone number, or e-destination. E-destination is a service you can use on Lexus that allows you to build an itinerary online and then download it into the car. Address, obvious what that is, 123 Main Street, anywhere USA. Previous, obvious where that is, places you've been before, and then address book, places that you have memorized into the system. Then you have the quick access points, go home, and then 1 through 5. Info and apps, most of these are subscription-based services. You have XM Nav weather. The car can actually tell you also when there is severe weather nearby. Stocks and sports. XM fuel prices. I can see how much gas costs and where. I can also integrate that into the nav system so it can take me to where the best price on gas is. Applications, apps. This is the Lexus app suite. This is covered in another video that I made, but this allows you to integrate applications from your phone into the car, and you can utilize those. Really neat. I really recommend watching the apps video that I made. Fuel consumption tells you how you're doing on your fuel economy, and traffic incidents. This is real-time traffic incidents through using XM Nav traffic. Lexus Insider is an e-publication that Lexus will send to you, and you can actually get little video tutorials that will give you step-by-step instructions on how things in your vehicle work, and you can also get updates. What's going on with Lexus? Setup is how you put your fingerprint into your car. This is how you make your car your car. This is fantastic. This is actually the place that I recommend going first whenever I sell one of these, because it allows you to really customize your vehicle, and the faster you make it yours, the more you'll enjoy it. Phone, this is all Bluetooth, and this is where you can integrate your Android, your iPhone, or via a compatible phone that has Bluetooth, That is so easy. You're going to also connect that using your steering wheel Bluetooth controls right there. Climate, obvious what that is. That's very self-explanatory. Very, very easy. Media, this is going to be USB things. USB, Bluetooth audio. You see the top tabs there? Some of them are gray because they're not actually hooked up. And then radio, that's going to be XM, AM, FM. And I go over the radio specifics in another video as well. Climate control system, all right here. If you're familiar with Lexus, then that's going to be kind of second nature to you. Cruise control, the same way it's always been with Lexus. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Rain sensing wipers. This particular one has the rain sensing wipers. Auto is right there. You'll take this and you will actually pull it down once. You'll see a wipe to give you an indication that that is active. At that point, this sensor right here, you see it right there, can determine if rain is falling on the windshield, and it will wipe according to rain pattern. Auto headlights, I recommend leaving that in that position all the time because your headlights cut on automatically whenever the sun goes down. And mode, steering wheel audio controls, volume, preset station scan, also preset XM scan, also CD. This does a whole lot. Mode is AM, FM, CD, satellite, auxiliary, USB. This basically allows you to go between all the different modes so you can change what you're listening to while you're driving. You also have heated and ventilated seats. You roll that to that side. You may be able to hear the fan cut on. And then you roll it to the other side for heat. 1, 2, 3 varying levels of heat. Center console here offers you a USB and then a cigarette lighter adapter. And then you can actually pull this tray out, and then check this out. There's a little tab right here. You can pull that. There's a hidden box down here, and you can actually reach your arm way down in there, so you have tons of storage down in there. And then down here on this panel, you have your fuel door and also your rear door. You can hit that and hold it, and it opens up the back glass. The back door. Close it. Auto feature right here. This allows, if this light is on where it says auto, then the mirrors right there will open and close automatically when the doors lock and unlock. I can control that manually if I want to. And then you can see, I'm going to turn my signal on here. You can see that there are signals integrated into the mirrors. Memory seat system. This allows you to set your steering wheel, your seat, and your mirrors according to your specific settings. Whenever you do that, you get really comfortable. You can press set, and while you're holding set, you can press the number you wish for your settings to be in, and it will memorize it. It also has a feature called Driver Seat Easy Exit with your push button start. By the way, whenever you get into the car, all you need is your key here. That's what your key looks like. You're going to keep this on you all the time, whether it's in a pocket or a purse. I can then get into the car, put my foot on the brake, touch this button, and the engine cuts on. This car's already running, so I'm going to cut it off. There goes my steering wheel and my seat. Then I'm going to cut it back on, put my foot on the brake, engine turns, light turns green, and that's it. Alright everybody, thanks so much for watching this tutorial on the 2013 Lexus RX350. Hope this helps you enjoy your ride, and make sure you watch the other videos because this one actually is just kind of a 30,000 foot view to give you an idea. Have a great day everybody, thanks so much for watching, and remember, subscribe.